Hey guys. So I am not doing a whatever the program where I screen share with you guys today. I'm just doing a normal live stream again, so there should not be any type of lag. So that's a good thing, I think, at least. Okay, so Lucas, that's you, right? Yes. So all we're doing today, Trevor, happy birthday. I saw your comment in the Google Classroom. So what we're going to do today is if you guys have, oh, Demetrius here too. Hold on, I feel like I'm taking attendance. If you guys have any questions about your research paper, that's what I'm going to be doing now. I noticed a lot of you guys already turned in your research paper, which is cool. It's due tonight. You guys have until midnight to turn it in. So ideally, you don't want to spend, your entire evening working on your research paper, but if you have to, you have time. But what we're going to do today, good, I'm glad you're done, Lucas. What we're going to do today, though, is I have a couple things that I want to go over with you guys first, and then I wrote some questions up that you probably can't read. And I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions, and then if you answer them correctly, then I am going to total up some points on the back of my paper. And then there will be like a prize, but I haven't decided what it'll be yet. But there's going to be a prize for whoever gets the most questions right. All of the questions refer to all the stuff in the PowerPoints that we've gone over for your research paper. But first things first, I wanted to remind you guys, starting on Monday, we're going to start getting into reading again. We're not going to do the research paper, but starting next week, you guys have a short story that is, let me count real quick, 1, 2, 3, like 3-ish pages long, like maybe 4. But you guys have a short story that you're going to read called The Fun They Had, and then you guys are going to answer questions, including the question number 5 that says notebook and the research question. You guys are expected to do all of them to get full credit. And then you guys have one writing prompt. Hello, David. Let me write your name down too. Okay, so you guys have a story to read, and then I think you have, it's like 23 points worth of questions to answer, and then a writing prompt. And then on Monday, I'll be posting a video of me reading the short story to you guys. And then on Friday next week, I'll be doing a live stream of me going over the questions in the packet. I'm not going to go over the writing prompts because those are supposed to be creative and fun for you guys to do. I'm not going to try to dictate what you do on those. And then the following week, we kind of have the same thing, but you're going to read some comics. Monday is a holiday in 2 weeks, not next Monday, in 2 Mondays. It is a holiday, which we normally have off of school, or we were supposed to have off of school. So I won't be doing a live stream on the comics unless you guys specifically request it. If you need me to read them to you, I'll do it. And then on that Friday, I'll go over the questions for you guys. But if you guys have questions, hi Kennedy. If you guys have questions before then, let me know because your packets are due. Let's see, let me pull up the exact dates. Your packets are due the 26th through the 29th of May. So you guys, after your live stream today, because I think I'm the last one that goes on Friday, you guys only have 9 days of school left. So that's kind of crazy to think about. Okay, does anyone, before we start with our questions, does anyone have questions about their research paper? Because that's what I'm here mostly to do. But if you guys don't have any questions, we'll move on. Someone at least tell me they don't have questions if that's the case. I think, no questions? What are we talking? Kennedy, okay, do you have any questions for your research paper? Because it's due tonight at midnight. So I want to make sure you guys are all good and don't have questions on your research paper so that we can do the little like game I came up with. Kennedy, do you have questions or no? You seem stressed with your all caps lock going on. Kennedy, you know the research paper we're doing. It's the paper you're writing in the Google Classroom. Okay, so we're going to start our questions then. Kennedy's trying to be funny over here. So all you guys have to do to answer is just type it in the chat box. You don't have to be like the fastest or anything. As long as you get it right, you'll still get points for it. But I will be recording who wrote it first or who typed it first. And then that's how we'll do the tiebreaker. So speed only matters if you tie with someone else. If you guys want kind of like a head start or some help, I recommend going to the Google Classroom and opening up the 3 different slides we went over: the introduction, the body paragraphs, and the conclusion slides. But you don't have to use them if you don't want to. So are we ready to go? Someone tell me that they're ready so I know when to start. All right, Dimitri's ready. That was nice of you, Kennedy. Okay, so question number 1. What is an attention grabber? What is the purpose of an attention grabber? Type your answer into the chat box, and if you get it right, I will write your name down in the order that it comes in. So question number 1, what is an attention grabber? Okay, good. We got Lucas. Anyone else want to answer? Just Lucas is going to answer? Oh. Good, Dimitri. Trevor, I think you hit enter in the middle of typing. Okay, good. Trevor and Kennedy, you guys get points for that one. All right, David, did you want to try to answer if you're still here? Okay, we're going to move on to question number 2. Which paragraph is the attention grabber located in? So the introduction, the body paragraph, or the conclusion? When you guys have your answer, go ahead and type it in the chat box. All right, Dimitri, I got your answer. Anyone else want? Okay, but Kennedy, what paragraph is it in? Your introduction, your body paragraph, or your conclusion? Okay, good, Kennedy. All right, Trevor and David, I'm going to give you guys 20 more seconds to get your answer in. And then we'll go on to the next one. Okay, we're going to move on to number 3. What is a thesis statement? Type your answer into the chat box. All right, Demetri, I have your answer. That's okay, Lucas. Lucas, if you want to look it up, you can go to the Google Classroom and find the introduction paragraph slides. Kennedy, the question was, what is a thesis statement? Here, I'll start typing the questions in the chat box for you guys so you have them there. That way, if you guys miss it, you can read it. Kennedy, you don't know. Okay, Trevor or David, I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds to get your answer in, and then we're going to move on to number 4. Are you counting for me, Demetri? Demetri. Okay, we're going to move on to question, where is it? Number 4. So let me type it in. All right, so number 4, where in your introduction paragraph is the thesis statement located? So is it in the beginning, the middle, or the end? All right, Demetri, I have your answer. Kennedy. You're guessing? Okay. Anyone else want to give it a guess? Lucas, I got your answer. All right, Trevor and David, 20 seconds, and then we're going to move on to the next one. No, Demetri, you can't change your answer. Whichever one you type first is what you submit. All right, number 5. How many sentences is a thesis statement? So is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 100? Kennedy, your answer is 8 to 10. Great, Lucas, 4 or 5. All right, and then Dimitri. All right, we're gonna wait another 20 seconds for Trevor and David if they want to give it a shot. Okay, this one was a little confusing for you guys, but the thesis statement is one, sometimes two sentences, but it is usually just one sentence. So Dimitri got that one right. You're with your puppy, Lucas? That's good. Okay, so number 6. What button do you hit on your keyboard to indent a paragraph? Okay, Dimitri, I got your answer. All right, David and Kennedy, I got yours. And Lucas, I got yours. Okay, it says there's only 4 of you watching, so I'm just gonna assume it's you 4 and we're gonna move on. Okay, so Dimitri was the only one that got that one right too. You hit the tab button to get it to indent. All right, so moving on, number 7. Let me type it really quick. See, I can't talk and type because then I make typos. Oh, Kennedy, it said 4 for me. Okay, number 7, is a blog a reliable source? Yes or no? Okay, Dimitri and Kennedy, I have your answers. David, I got your answer. Lucas, I got yours. Hold on, let me find you. Okay, we'll do 15 more seconds for Trevor, if Trevor is the 5th person that's watching. Okay, so a blog is not a reliable source because they usually are filled with opinions. So it's not necessarily factual information, it's just a lot of how someone feels. So no, a blog is not a reliable source. All right, number 8. Is a newspaper a reliable source? Yes or no? Okay, Dimitri, Kennedy, and Lucas. All right, we'll do 15 more seconds if David and Trevor want to answer. Okay, so a newspaper is a reliable source because they normally interview people or they have to research a specific topic. So the answer for that one is yes. All right, number 9. How do you know if a Twitter page is reliable? Great, Dimitri, I got your answer. Lucas, I have yours. Great, Kennedy and David. Okay, so a Twitter page is normally reliable if it has the little blue check mark that Dimitri mentioned. So you normally can use someone's Twitter page or even Instagram if they have that blue check mark. Lucas, we have 8 minutes left, but I'll stay until we finish the questions. I have 15 questions total. Okay, so number 10. What are the 2 paragraphs in the middle of your paper called? There's the introduction, the body paragraphs, or the conclusion. So what are those 2 paragraphs in the middle of your paper called? All right, Dimitri, Lucas. Kennedy. All right, we'll give David 20 seconds to get his answer in. Dimitri, you don't need to count. I think Kennedy is going to be angry if you start counting again. Oh, Kennedy's going to count now. Okay. So for number 10, they are the body paragraphs. You guys got it all right. So number 11, why do we include body paragraphs? Kennedy, stop counting and answer the question. Why do we include body paragraphs? Great, Dimitri, I got your answer. David, I got yours. All right, waiting on Kennedy and Lucas. All right, Lucas, got yours. All right, there's 4 of you watching, and I got 4 answers. So we include the body paragraphs to include, like some of you guys said, facts, more information to expand on our ideas. So I will take all of your answers. So you guys all got that one right. So number 12, what is the last paragraph in your paper called? The absolute last one. All right, make sure I got your answer. David, Kennedy. I'm just waiting on Lucas. All right, Lucas, yes. Okay, you guys all got it right. So good for you. Number 13. Oh, I made a typo already. Should you introduce new information in your conclusion? There you go. I just typed it. Should you introduce new information in your conclusion? Yes or no? All right, Dimitri, Lucas. Kennedy. I think we're waiting on David. Good. You guys all got that right. All right, we have 2 questions left. So number 14, how many sentences should your concluding paragraph be? So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 100 sentences. Kenny, I'm going to assume you're counting and these aren't all your answers. All right, Kennedy, you say 8 to 10. David. Waiting on Dimitri and Lucas. Lucas, Dimitri. Let me mark those down. Okay, so normally, at least for how we did our concluding paragraph, it should be 4 sentences. As you guys get older, you'll start writing more, but 4 is what we focus on right now. Okay, so number 15. All right, number 15, true or false? Winston is the best dog ever. There's only one correct answer for this. No one has answered yet. Yes, Kennedy, got your answer. Dimitri, I like your answer. But yes, Lucas, Dimitri, and David. Okay, so you guys all got that one right. I just ripped my paper. Okay. So Dimitri is our winner. Lucas came in 2nd place, Kennedy in 3rd, and David, I think you only came in 4th because you only answered half the questions, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to give Dimitri, we'll give Dimitri 5 bonus points on his research paper. Lucas can get 4 bonus points. Kennedy can get 3, and David, you'll get 2 bonus points. So you guys all got some bonus points for participating, which I think is great. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thanks for playing along, because this is the first time I've tried something like this. I will hopefully see you guys on Monday at 2:30 for the next live stream. Remember, I'm going to be reading the short story that comes up next in your packet. So I will see you guys then. Bye.